What's good, sailors? It's your boy Honorable97 here, and today we are back with another Minecraft Boats Paradise. I can't believe how long it has been since my last episode over here. It's been like 2 months. I literally looked on my YouTube channel and it said on the description for Boats Paradise number 4, 2 months ago this joint came out. So I cannot believe it. It is time for Boats Paradise number 5. And what are we gonna do in today's episode? I have this vision, right? You see all these trees right along here. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna chop them. We're gonna chop all these trees and we're gonna set up a nice little house right here, right where these treasure chests are, because that house over there, that starter house, it's a starter house. It's not good anymore. We gotta upgrade. So our upgrade station is gonna be over here, and then I do have one more idea for today's episode. So we have Pilly the Panda right here. And what I want to do right here in this side of the cliff is I actually want to create a little den. I want to create a den that kind of acts as like someone who's a strange traveler, right? He has like an entrance into the cliff, and then along the cliff he has a couple hideouts. Maybe not hideouts, but like outlook points that are just like inaccessible through regular climbing. And you'll see it's going to look beautiful once it's all done. But kind of like a hillside den.
A hillside what? Maybe that's not making more sense.
Hook up. And that is what we will work on for today's episode. You know what's really sad that I just noticed? So our road ends like right there, right? We're gonna have to take the road all the way out here. But then at the same time, while I'm thinking about it, if we want this to be a strange traveler, maybe we won't have to, because, well, they will be off the beaten road.
Excuse me, what?
So that might just contradict itself. But anyways, I'm gonna start to really dig into this hillside. Okay, so I'm going for a little feel, right? The feel that like this doesn't really know what to do. He's trying to fortify his base and he's trying to make it easily accessible. So it doesn't look like the most real or like practical, but like it looks cool. Look at that. We got some cobblestone mixed with some wood, and then on the inside, it's very small. I'm gonna make the ground all dirt, and it's gonna lead up in a couple directions, and we'll hopefully be able to get some cliffside views over here, and some cliffside views over here. But that's the main gist of it, and this will be the Wanderer's Travel Cave. We have entered the hardest part of the project, right? So here we are, our cliffside entrance. It's all cool. It's nighttime. There's no bed here. It's on easy difficulty, so there could be scaries outside. And then we come along here, and I have finally connected the two, kind of. Like, I found where they connect. I messed up a lot. I overshot it, but it's okay. And now the hardest part is just finding a good way to connect it all and making the middle look really nice. Because let's be honest, this just looks like a mess right now. So I'm in the midst of making it look pretty, and you know me, I'll be back. Here it is, the prototype of this project so far. This is what we have. This is where you look out atop the hillside, and it's really cool. As you can see, inaccessible, not able to get there from anywhere else but inside here, and that's the point. That's what makes it pretty cool. So over here, we have the little hallway that kind of gives you indirect protection, because monsters come in this way, and obviously it's not a ton of protection, but just making hallways is like a little bit of protection. And then you come over here, and then you find your way going up here, and bam, you're at the overlook. Now obviously, again, this is prototype. I am going to do a lot of work to polish it up, but I want you guys to see each and every process. So this is the ugly process. This is the ugly part of it. It will get better. Let's take a look and see what we have so far. So, we got the entrance. The entrance is looking pretty random, but I like it that way because if you were a traveling wanderer, things would be a little bit random. And then up there, you got one of the outlook posts that we can't really reach up to, so it's a little secluded. And then also our second one is over on this side over there. That's also secluded and hard to get to. I really like how it looks because it looks like someone just kind of inhabited inwards towards the mountain, and yeah, it's dope. So moving along inside, I added a couple more corridors to make it a little more interesting. And then along here, I've just been cleaning it up with the stone, getting rid of the andesite and diorite and all that stuff. But coming up here, we got the first outlook post. Looks really cool. You can see the animals, you can see the first house, and it's just discreet enough so it's not like screaming at you like, hey, someone lives here. It's subtle so that people might pass by it. And then over here we got some barrels to make use of the space, because you would be making use of the space if you were a traveling wanderer. And then anyways, over here we got crafting table. I think I want to get an anvil in here somewhere. I think I want to put the anvil right here and move the furnaces, or furnace, and put 1 or 2 furnace right here, and then another crafting table right here. But we will see. Over here we got another hallway leading up to the other outlook position. So this is what it is shaping up to be. This outlook position has a great view of the greenhouse. I can watch and spy and just look at everyone farming the greenhouse, you know?
I am evil.
In case that's what I wanted to do with my life. But anyways, that's it for the update. I will give you one final update when it is complete. So I managed to finish the cave. And here's what I think, right? So if you were a wandering traveler, you would want everything barricaded as best as possible. Hence the walls, the twists, the turns, and now I added some doors. And yes, the doors are only activated by buttons, but I feel like it keeps out the mobs, so that's a plus. So I added a couple doors, and I just tidied everything up. Everything's stone, cobblestone, and dirt the way I want it to be. And here's a look at it at night. Basically beautiful. I love it. I love how this little creation turned out. We got plenty of stuff going on. We got the barrels all set. We got crafting table, furnaces. Everything's all set. We got a couple more doors up here. And these are activated by buttons. And then these are activated by pressure plates. And look at that. Just absolutely exquisite. I love it. So the only thing left to do in here is if I wanted to add some secret rooms and such. The only secret rooms I could think of is having a lever placed somewhere around here, and then having like a little door open up here, and that could lead to important treasures or like your bed, something that you want to keep really, really safe. But for now, I think our Hillside Wandering Traveler Pit thing that I forgot what the name is done. So I'm going to sleep away the day, and then I will meet you guys over where we are going to build our next house. Here we are, the next plot of our land to build a house. Like I said earlier in the episode, we have to clear away all of these trees. We gotta chop them down. I got no heart for the trees. That's a lie. I actually really love trees. It makes me sad, even in Minecraft, to take them down. But we got to if we want to put up a house. I'm not sure what specialty this house will be, but I just want to be creative and start building. Look at all the woodless trees. It's just a bunch of leaves floating in midair. I have an idea. I have an idea of what I want to build. And the first thing first is we have to decimate all these flowers. I don't know why there's so many here. But anyways, I think I want to build basically a very, very, very tall square. Not actually, take away a couple berries. I want to build a very tall square. It's going to be, let's see here, I got some logs. I think I want it to be a little something like right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then something like, is that lined up? That's lined up. That's lined up. Okay, and now I think I want to build these walls up maybe 10, 12 high, something like that, and then fill it in with cobblestone. All cobblestone walls. And then I'm going to have little things coming off the side, and it's just going to be a tall cube, but it's going to be different than this because this is just like a box, right? This is like a box with like a roof. This one's going to be more of a cube. And we'll see how it goes. No promises that's going to turn out pretty good. I mean, I could just start building the outline of it on camera to show you guys a little bit of what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're gonna build up some walls. I'm probably gonna do double this height. I feel like that'd be good. And I'm gonna do it all the way around and make it a cube. And I'll show you when that's done. Look at what we got, right? It looks kind of cool. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It kind of looks like it fits into the area, just cobblestone and wood. And now all I'm gonna do is add some like little cobblestone lines coming out. I'm thinking like just random stuff, like maybe. Do I have dirt with me? I do not. Let's get some dirt. I was not prepared. Something a little like this. Just to come off the side, just to give it a little more character. There's really not going to be any pattern to it. It's just going to be what it is. Something like that. And then I'll do another one a little higher. And then do a couple on the other side. And it'll look cool. Maybe put some pots out there. We'll see what's up, add some windows, but right now it's empty on the inside and it's just a cube. So I got a little more modeling to do. It is so crazy because I literally just checked all my chests and I have no cobblestone. So here I am just mining, getting some more cobblestone because I need to make stairs and floors in the house that we just built because no project goes without a little extra legwork. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to split this into 2 levels. It is 12 blocks high. So that means the first level is going to be blocks 0 through 6. And the second level is going to be blocks 7 through 12. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where does the ceiling go? I don't exactly know. Maybe right there. Let's just hope that's right. And we're just going to start filling that in as our floor. I want it to be a cobblestone edge floor and then stone in the middle. I'm hoping that our stairs, because I'm going to start the stairs off like right here, I'm hoping they come up somewhere in the middle. And then the second floor will just be a bunch of other stuff other than the first floor. First floor will be kind of pretty, nothing really much going on. Maybe a crafting table, maybe a furnace. Second floor, more chests where the loot is, and that will be good. But this is going to take a little bit because it's a lot of just like little configuring stuff. So I will be back. We are almost done with this house now. Take a look at that. It looks kind of basic but kind of cool at the same time. I really do like this walkway path I made at the beginning. It looks kind of treacherous. And the windows are looking pretty clean. The things on the side look cool. I just got to tie it all together with a bomb looking roof. But before we skip to that, I want to show you the inside because the inside is where it really shines. So take a look, right? The block choice, just, I don't know, something about this little thing in the middle just looks really cool to me. I like all the use of the stairs, all the use of the walls, all the use of the blocks. It's nice. And then we got some windows. And then over here, I actually did chests in a minecart because, I don't know, I feel like it looks a little cooler, goes with this look a little bit more. We got a cauldron, we got a crafting table, and then a flower. And then you come up here, and this is the second floor. And I really didn't know what to do with this area. That's where I'm going to go to work on the roof. But I just put my bed here, and I put a furnace. There's not a ton of room to work with. If I really wanted to, I could put a shelf of, what's it called, barrels on the side, or right up there. But to be honest, I don't see myself using this house all too much. I do just like how it looks on the outside. And once I bring it all together with the roof, it's going to be a nice addition to Boat's Paradise. Because look, we already got the animals, we got a starter house, we got greenhouse, we got that thing over there. We got a lot of stuff going up here. So tying it all together is really going to be nice.
Here we are, the finished product. Take a look at that beautiful house I made. Look at the roof. I really love the torches and the oak wood going up the side. And now let's take the final tour of the house. The walkway upwards to it is kind of creepy, kind of cool. I like it. And then we got the steel doors. I already showed you all this stuff with the chests. Coming along up here. Just a nice little area. Nice little functioning house where we can sleep and store all of our goods and have the most beautiful view of all the sheep that we have confined up and, started breeding. So, that is that.
So usually I like to end the video with Pilly the Panda, but unfortunately deforestation got the best of him and he is not here in today's episode, so that's really sad. Let's have a moment for Pilly the Panda.
Moment of silence.
Okay, moment over. So if you guys enjoyed this video in any sort of way, I encourage you guys to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Again, today we worked on the hillside thingy mabob, and then we also worked on that house over there mabob. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to never, ever leave the boat.